Hey everybody, and welcome back to my I guess my top 10 movies that are coming out on 4K for September 2024. So these are the movies, these aren't all of them, obviously, that my top, like everything. Like there's still ones that and I was gonna do not just the top 10, but also give like an extra, couple. But I was like, nah, you know what, just keep it with the top 10 for both 4K, and then next week you'll get the Blu-ray. So for 4K, coming out on September 3rd, is Creepshow, coming to for Steelbook from Scream Factory. So Creepshow, a movie that I absolutely adore and would love on 4K. So I'm excited about that. Number two is something I plan to get in, I think, November, for the Criterion sale. But it's a Criterion of Repo Man. So there you go. Um, and that's also September 3rd. But I'm not gonna probably get that till November for the the sale that they have. The Barnes& Noble sale. All right. So next after that is Longlegs, coming to Decal Releasing. And that's going to be September 10th. So I've heard nothing but great things. My partner for Indie Film Cafe, Paul Presenza, went to see it in the theater, and he yelled at me the fact that I didn't actually go see it in the theater. Uh, Dark Knight of the Scarecrows, number 4, and that's coming to from VCI, and that's also September 10th. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow was one of those independent films that I remember seeing, and I remember seeing like the group of people who were at, like worked on it and everything were at like a horror convention in 2010, I want to say. I think it was down when I was out in Kentucky, and I just never really chatted with them, so I'd love to get it for 4K. Next, number 5 is coming from Arrow. It is Torso, and that's going to be September 17th. And that's the only one from September 17th of the 4Ks that I wanted to get. Next, all the rest of them are September 24th, so get ready for this. So the first one is a Criterion, and it is Happiness. Now, I'm gonna also pick that up in November. And Happiness, here's the interesting thing, is Happiness is is a movie we did for like Film Freaks, and it is a hard movie to watch. It is not, if you think of a movie called Happiness, it is not what you think it is. It is kind of the exact opposite of Happiness. I mean, it starts off with a breakup with John Lovitz, and it just goes from there. It's crazy. Um, it's funny and awkward, and there are times where you really feel sick and icky, throughout. So it is not what you would normally think of when you. It's from the guy who made Welcome to the Dollhouse, so you kind of get that. All right. Next is Gregor Rocky's trilogy, also from Criterion. That's also like a what the F kind of movie. Much like Happiness sort of was, even though we did it for Film Freaks. It really should have been What the F Friday. Yeah. But anyway, it was crazy. Like 3 movies from there, and I've seen one of them, which is the Dune Generation. Haven't seen Nowhere and Totally Fucked Up. Uh, Nowhere, I believe, and like 2 of them are 4K, and all 3 of them are Blu-ray. So next, number 8 is Bad Boys Ride or Die, which I didn't see in the theater. Kind of regretted that also. Um, I always thought it was weird because, like, what is it? The third one was called Bad Boys for Life, and that should have been called Ride or Die, and then the fourth one should have been called For Life, but whatever. That's coming from Sony. Also September 24th. Village of the Damned is coming from Scream Factory, and that's September 24th. And I'm looking forward to that one, but not nearly as much as I probably should be. I don't know. And last but definitely not least is Body Double Steelbook, coming from Sony. So yeah, we got a good group of movies for 4K coming out. Now the Blu-rays were mixed in also with the 4K. The 4Ks were mixed in with the Blu-rays when I went and did the Blu-ray one. But I tried to put some new, like some stuff that are only on Blu-ray on that one and ones that are on 4K on here. So um tell me what are you most excited about for the 4Ks coming out in September? I'm excited, period. This is actually a pretty cool coming up months of stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, let me know what you guys think. Bye.